Hey guys, I'm Griffin Ender and I'm presenting my case brief. This is my presentation. The case I have is the PGA Tour versus Casey Martin. It was seen by the United States Supreme Court. They made a decision on May 29th of 2001. Some of the facts of the case are that Casey Martin qualified for the PGA Tour and PGA Tour events in 2000. Casey Martin has Klippel-Trenaunay-Weber syndrome, a degenerative circulatory disorder that obstructs blood flow from his right leg back to his heart. This condition, the Klippel-Trenaunay-Weber syndrome, is a disability that is covered by the Americans with Disabilities Act. Some more facts are that the PGA Tour requires all players to walk their course in their events. Casey Martin, however, requested to be able to use a golf cart during his PGA Tour and qualifying events because of his disability. Martin had similar requests when he was in college and as an amateur trying to qualify for the PGA Tour. The PGA Tour denied Casey Martin's request. Some of the issues of this case are whether the Americans with Disabilities Act protects contestants that have protects professional golf tournaments by a qualified entrant with a disability. It also protects whether a disabled contestant may be denied the use of a golf cart because it would fundamentally alter the nature of the tournament to allow him to walk or to ride when all other contestants are forced to walk. Another issue is whether it gave Casey Martin a significant advantage over his competitors who may become more fatigued since they have to walk the course and he gets to ride. The rules of law in this situation are that Title III under the Americans with Disabilities Act is about a failure to make a reasonable modification in policies, procedures, or practices when such modifications are necessary to afford such goods, services, facilities, privileges, advantages, or accommodations to individuals with disabilities, unless the entity can demonstrate that making such modifications would fundamentally alter the nature of such goods, services, facilities, privileges, advantages, or accommodations. The reasoning is that reasonable accommodation should be made under Title III of the Americans with Disabilities Act. The rules of golf do not mandate walking, and carts are allowed in 2 of the 4 types of PGA tournaments that they host. For example, the Senior PGA Tour allows their contestants to ride in a golf cart. So waiving the rule for Martin would not fundamentally alter the nature of the sport. Fatigue also is not an issue because Martin endures greater fatigue because of his condition than others do by just walking the entire course. The use of carts is not fundamental in the character of golf. The essence of golf has always been shot making, so the argument that it would fundamentally alter the nature of the sport would not work in this situation because a golf cart is just another, I wouldn't say advantage, but privilege of golfers using them today. And also, different players experience different levels of fatigue based on their level of fitness. So saying that one player may or may not become fatigued by walking the course is one thing, but it's also another thing to say because they're not even carrying their bags. They have a caddy that carries their bag, so they are not even experiencing heavy lifting. They just have to walk 18 holes. And Martin endures much more fatigue because of the lack of blood flow getting back to his heart every single time he goes out and plays in a tournament. The court held that Title III of the Americans with Disabilities Act prohibits the Professional Golfers Association from denying equal access to its tours on the basis of disability, and that Martin is allowed to use a cart, despite the walking rule. And the walking rule is not a modification that would fundamentally alter the game. So Martin is still playing professionally today, and I believe in most tournaments he uses a cart, and I believe that he changed the rule so that other professional athletes that may have disabilities can fight their professional associations, and Casey Martin won this case all the way up in the Supreme Court. Thank you.